voters of Brockton, last night at Councilor Jean Bradley Derencourt's public fundraiser at the Brockton Beer Company on Main Street, the council made a plea for cash donations and asked each attendee to give their personal information and how they wanted to volunteer to help him get elected mayor of Brockton. When Councilor Derencourt arrived, he noticed me and he came over to me and said, "Yeah, Richard, we're going to get to your question tonight, I promise you." Anyway, Councilor Derencourt gave a forceful, heartfelt, compassionate speech about how, if elected, he would make sure every Brocktonian got the help they needed, how he would treat all Brocktonians with respect, how we would be one big, happy, caring family. Then the councilor showed his true colors. After asking me for my money, he proved that he is a typical politician, a hypocrite. He refused to allow me to ask a simple question that he said I would be allowed to ask on camera. Councilor Derencourt apparently is a carnival huckster. He says all the right things to get you to give him your money, then he wants you to just go away. After repeatedly trying to get Councilor Derencourt to do as he said and let me ask my question, he realized that I was not going to give up. I was not going away. So he relented and he let me ask him a question off camera in private. My question to the councilor was, for more than 1 year, you have known about a dangerous, illegal public safety threat on Brockton area transit buses. More than 100 of your constituents have been victims, yet you have remained silent and refused to publicly address it. Recently, a 70-year-old elderly disabled woman and an 84-year-old elderly disabled woman have suffered injuries on the bus so serious that they had to be hospitalized. One nearly lost her leg. In addition, 5 more elderly disabled Brocktonians, including a disabled veteran and a partially blind man, and 3 elderly disabled women have been horribly victimized. And they were all your constituents, and you just don't care. You still remain silent. Why? Councilor Derencourt responded, "The City Council has no control over Brockton area transit and cannot tell them what to do." I responded, "So your solution is to just look the other way, knowing that your constituents, elderly disabled people, are being seriously injured and hospitalized? What is wrong with you?" The council responded, "Talk to the mayor." I want to stop here now. Now, I want to say to the people of Brockton, do you really want a city councilor to move up, get into the mayor's office and sit in the mayor's office, a councilor who does not care about the safety of their constituents, elderly disabled women, disabled veterans, blind people, and he does not care. His attitude is, well, it's not the city council's problem, tough luck, go away. I guess he wants us to call a taxi or call Uber or something else. But he does not care about the safety of you on the bus. You need to understand this. He does not care. We don't want councilors or a mayor sitting in the office of mayor who does not care about our safety of the most vulnerable people in our community, the elderly and disabled and our kids. We need people who care. And his speech, his whole speech that he made was all about caring, about doing the right thing, giving people what they need, helping each other, being a family. And then he answers a question this way and says, oh, tough luck, it's not our problem. I just think that is wrong, and I hope you agree with me. And I want to ask you to please do not give this dangerous hypocrite, Councilor Jean Bradley Derencourt, your vote. Please do not give him your vote. Thank you.